All right, well, hi, everybody. I didn't do this problem correctly on my answer sheet and on the original video, so I cut that part out. But I had 3 to the third instead of 2 to the third when I did this. So when I go to factor this, z minus 2, the first factor, and then z squared plus 2z plus 4 equals 0. And that is using the difference of cubes pattern here. So I'm going to solve 2 equations. Z minus 2 equals 0, and if I add 2 to both sides, I have z is equal to 2. And then I have z squared plus 2z plus 4 equals 0 needs solved. Now this is a quadratic, and it doesn't factor. Nothing will multiply to 2 and add to negative 2. It's just not going to happen. So we're going to use the quadratic formula. And I got negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4 over 2 times 1, 2a. And that's negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 16 is negative 12 over 2. And I'm going to do the square root of negative 12 over here. I'm going to split that up into negative 1 times 12, and that to 4 times 3, and that is 2 times 2. So we're looking at the square root of negative 1 times 2 times 2 times 3. And the square root of negative 1 is I. The square root of 2 squared is 2, so I got I times 2. And I can't pull this 3 out, so I'm going to write negative 2 plus or minus, and then we'll put the 2 first, 2i square root of 3, and that's over 2. So I got negative 2 over 2 plus or minus 2i radical 3 over 2, and that is 1. And those 2's cancel, so this is 1, negative 1 actually, plus or minus, and the 2's cancel out, I radical 3. So when I write my 3 solutions, I would write the 2, I'd write negative 1 plus I radical 3, and I'd write negative 1 minus I radical 3 for my solutions. All right, there you go.